why your brain is deleting your memories, how to expand your perception of time. You probably feel like this year just started, yet it is already flying by in an absolute blur. The terrifying truth is that your brain is actively deleting your days, but it is not doing it by accident. Life is remarkably short, yet the vast majority of people navigate it as if they have an infinite amount of time. The harsh reality is that the average person lives for only about 30,000 days. If you are currently 30 years old, you have already spent 11,000 of those days, and they are gone forever. We constantly tell ourselves that we will do things someday, but that word is a dangerous trap that tricks you into believing your time is limitless. Today, we are going to explore the neuroscientific reasons your brain is erasing your life and how you can actively hack your perception of time to truly live it rather than just manage it. Chapter 1. The paradox of time perception. Time loves to play tricks on your mind, and understanding exactly how these tricks work is the very first step to mastering your life. Think back to when you were a kid. A single summer felt completely endless, and just one day could feel like an entire week. But now, as an adult, the years seem to fly by as if they were merely months. This is not just your imagination playing tricks on you. This is the paradox of time perception, and it is rooted in exactly how your brain physically operates. Your brain measures the passage of time by registering brand new experiences. When you were a child, almost everything was a new experience, so your brain was constantly recording data. This heavy cognitive recording is what made time feel incredibly slow and expansive. Chapter 2. The routine trap and time blindness. As you grow into adulthood, however, your days become heavily routine-driven. You eat the exact same breakfast, take the exact same commute to the office, and watch the exact same shows on Netflix every single night. Because these events offer no new information, your brain literally ignores these moments. It treats them as just another normal day, keeping you trapped inside a predictable comfort zone. This biological phenomenon is the trap of time blindness. Your brain stops recording memories because it already knows the script, making entire months blur together and effectively deleting those days from your conscious memory. Furthermore, we must understand how our memory actually functions to see why this happens. Your memories are not perfectly recorded documentaries that stay exactly the same. Instead, they are much more like Wikipedia pages that can be constantly edited, and you are the primary editor. Another fascinating way to expand your sense of time is through the people you interact with. While strong ties in your life provide comfort, your weak ties, those casual acquaintances and distant friends, are actually your bridges to new opportunities and fresh perspectives. Furthermore, if you want to truly feel like you have more time, help others. It is the ultimate paradox. Giving your time away actively makes you feel like you have more of it. Chapter 4. The deathbed test and strategic priorities. The biggest error we make with our time is that we constantly overestimate what we can accomplish in a single day, but we massively underestimate what we can achieve in a year. This cognitive flaw is why so many people give up on their goals far too early. We confuse being busy with being productive, filling our schedules with tasks that feel urgent but actually do not matter at all. To break out of this cycle, use a powerful tool called the deathbed test. Imagine yourself at 90 years old, looking back at your life. At that moment, will you honestly care about that one extra hour you spent at the office, or will you care about the time you spent with your family? When you look through this lens, your true priorities become crystal clear instantly. Highly successful people deeply understand that knowing what not to do is infinitely more valuable than knowing what to do. You can apply the two-list strategy. Write down everything you want to achieve right now, circle the top 3 absolute priorities, and treat everything else as a list of things to strictly avoid. You must ruthlessly eliminate the non-essential because your time is far too precious for constant distractions, like social media and bureaucratic noise. Apply the 80-20th principle to your life. Understand that 20% of what you do creates 80% of your results. The rest is simply expensive noise. Right now, 20% of your relationships bring 80% of your joy, and 20% of your habits create 80% of your problems. Stop optimizing the 80% that simply does not matter and double down heavily on your vital 20%. Chapter 5. Protecting your mental energy. You cannot manage your time effectively if you do not manage your energy. You cannot do meaningful work. Most people never audit their energy levels. They fail to realize that some activities give them life, while others completely drain them. Do not rely on sheer willpower to get through your days, because willpower is just like a muscle that quickly gets tired. Instead, intelligent people design their environments so that good choices happen entirely automatically. Every choice you make drains your energy, which is called decision fatigue. This is exactly why highly successful people often wear the exact same clothes and eat the same breakfast. They are deliberately saving their cognitive energy for much more important future future decisions. Embrace a counterintuitive trick, strategic incompetence. By being deliberately bad at non-essential tasks, you ensure that other people stop asking you to do them. This silently protects your precious energy for the things you actually do best. Conclusion: your life is not something that just happens to you. It is a portfolio of experiences, skills, and dreams that you actively design. Remember that time is going to pass regardless of whether you use it wisely or not. Your habits turn into your days turn into your years, and your years ultimately become your life. Stop waiting for the perfect moment or trying to have everything flawlessly planned out. The best time to start expanding your time and truly living fully is not someday. It is today. Pick one small idea from this video, test it in your own routine, refine it, and make it yours. Take control of your brain's recording system and start making memories that actually last.